Hello, Mimo. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being with me in this discussion. How are you?
Hi, Rami. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for inviting me. I'm doing all right. It's been a long time we haven't done this interview. I hope you're doing well also.
I hope we're gonna talk about very interesting things. I'm sure we will. So, if we may start, I want to ask you some questions for whoever is watching and doesn't know. So, if you can tell me, what do you do in general on Cardano blockchain?
Okay. So basically, I'm a 3D artist in the Cardano community. I started doing 3D services, let's just say, in Cardano back in 2021, approximately. I started by mistake, honestly. It was I was invested in a couple of Cardano projects, just like any other community where they started with Cardano. Uh, I was very interested in the Metaverse projects, so I was heavily invested in these kind of projects. I was in Pavia. It's a Metaverse in Cardano also. And one day, Pavia just released like a document about building in the Pavia metaverse, and they released like requirements of how to build and what are the requirements to build if you own a plot in Pavia. So just as a hobby, I built a house of my own, and I just posted on their Discord channel, and people like the work I do. And suddenly people start asking me to build houses for them. And from there, I just started this journey and went on. Mainly, basically, this is like how I started doing my services in Cardano. And from there, of course, it grew up to be more than just Pavia services. I started doing like all kind of 3D services for all kind of projects or individuals and community members in Cardano, for Cardano and like for outside Cardano. It depends on each community and what they wanted to have from me.
Great, great. So, if you have to do an introduction about Pavia, just like for people who don't know what Pavia is, can you tell me about it?
Yes, sure, of course. Pavia, basically, Pavia is like, say, a metaverse these days. But Pavia, what is building, Pavia is like a huge cross-chain platform they're building on Cardano. Their main net is Cardano, but they are cross-chain and they want everyone from all blockchains to be welcomed. Pavia is for everyone. It's a huge map. It's 100,000 plots for Pavia, so that's like huge. All basically all these plots in just one world, one server, one Pavia. Let's just say. They're heavily focused on user content generation and building. They want people to build inside Pavia as 3D artists and as non-3D artists. That's why they also built the builder tool specifically for people who are not experienced in 3D software or anything that is related to 3D, but they want to build inside Pavia. So they released like a very, very major big builder tool, they called it, which is basically just a tool that you download for free. And you can build using smart materials, custom assets, default assets, all kind of stuff. And it's really easy for any person that wanna try to build. So you don't need experience to build over there. Another feature Pavia is also focusing is the 3D internet. So right now, basically, we live in this world where everything is connected through the internet. Basically, anything. If you want to do any kind of business, you want to research about business, you want to start up a business, basically anything, the first thing you think about is internet and social media and all of these things. So Pavia is basically that, but in a very big 3D interactive world, in a virtual world, let's just say. So this is the main thing Pavia is focusing right now. It's a long project, of course. It's in progress. They have delivered so much till now. They have right now the Pavia playground, they call it, which is a test playground where you can just go in for free, of course, everything for free. Even if you own plot or you do not own plot, you can join the Pavia playground and experience just like a teeny bit what's gonna be in the future, let's just say. You can roam around, see the building, different kind of ideas people are constructing inside the Metaverse, let's just say, and have basically an idea of how people are thinking in the future of what is this technology going to bring us for the future? How are we going to change from what we are doing right now and implement this in a Web3 technology through decentralization and having all of these things in a full one word, let's just say, 3D world.
This sounds exciting. So if you had to say something about in your field of work, did you notice any difference between the bear market like a year and a half ago and now when it's like, is it more busy or it's the same?
Yeah, of course, for sure. For any kind of project or any kind of individual that is currently in blockchain, let's just say, they're all gonna say that, of course, a bear market is different than a bull market. When I started off with Cardano, or even like in a blockchain by itself, we were in a bull market, at least like at the end of it. But we were in a bull market. So the difference between the bull market and the bear market, based on my experience, because I've been doing this for almost 2 years and a half right now. The bull market has way more traction, let's just say. You have lots of people coming in. Everyone is excited to build. The ideas is flowing everywhere. Lots of projects, protocols, innovative technology coming in. So that's a major thing in the bull market I noticed was like there was so much traffic coming in and like work just flowing in and like everyone wants a piece of everything, let's just say. But then hit the bear market and we were new, at least for me personally, I'm speaking, I was new for the bear market. But there are pros in the bear market. So in the bear market, yeah, you see less traffic. You see like lots of projects and protocols, let's just say, failing or like not staying. But this is good. Why? Because it lets you see like who is here to stay and who is here to just like take a piece and go. So you start to like differentiate between the innovative people that really want to build something great for the community and for the society, and you see like other people who just want to come here for a piece of cake, let's just say, and they go. And this is what we learned from the bear market.
It's always good to hear your perspective. Really, thank you so much for your ideas and point of view for sharing it with us. So do you have any final message?
A final message to say is like I really encourage people to research and look about blockchain because it really gave me an opportunity in every domain, because I live in Lebanon, and Lebanon, we had a major economy crash in Lebanon since I started crypto, which is in 2019, where the banks just halted all our money and like did a huge haircut on us. So we had to find an alternative to get payment and all these kind of transaction. So crypto was the only way to do it. And this is how it got me to crypto.
It was really great having you. Thank you so much again for sharing your insights and your ideas and your knowledge. Hope to see you soon again. Bye-bye, Mimo.
Thank you, Rami. Thank you so much for having this again. And it's always and good to see you. And goodbye.